Perks up the mood, eh? Yeah, there are sometimes, you know, just some small benefits that make it worth interacting with society at large. Just sometimes, though. Nope, you do that. I shall patiently wait. But continuing on my little adventure. Killing things, doing things. Making things a bit easier for me by summoning multiple of them. And I don't have to do it. Now and then I'm probably gonna start dropping some of this shit on the ground because I can't really imagine feeling the need to sell much of that. In fact, I think it's highly unlikely I'll gain anything from that. Okay, so let's see. Water stuff. Actually, let me open your inventory as well, wherever that was. Here. And see. I mean, technically speaking, you are C, so it's probably not a good idea to dress you in fucking chainmail. You don't probably need a longsword as well. Yeah, we can probably drop all of that, because just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Was kinda fucking worthless. Never gonna use those. I mean, these are at least gonna be worth something, so I'll keep that. Chief tools should go over to her. That amulet needs some finding. That doesn't seem useful at all. That's really just useless. I need to carry around fishes and also no berries. I think the rest you can reasonably sell. For you, you can not drop that, of course, because that would be too easy. Keep all the equipment. Can have a helmet. Such a nice person. You can keep those because those are yours to begin with. I'm gonna take the nonsense of a few. Make it nice and orderly, and I'm done with your inventory. And I'm gonna drop some more of this shit. Including an assholish amount of fucking chainmails that no one is ever gonna fucking use. Right now you're using a bow, aren't you? So I'm gonna just randomly give you all the arrows, because better to get that out of the way, I suppose. Come on. Open the door. Do it. Do it. Believe in yourself while you're looking stupid. I mean, I don't know if they like pain, but at least they're not very, well, how to put it mildly, resistant to it. Okay, and since we can't actually kill this one, I guess we can just promise to keep an eye out. And apparently I just accepted that quest, even without my input. It's like, okay. Game just decided on itself that yes, this is something we are doing now. Okay, game. I think that's a good idea, Kobold. Really think that's a good idea. And I mean, I guess we could point out that kobolds are indeed many great things, but they're not the smartest. Hätte ich get around at all. Small items, so we actually don't have to carry all of the shit. Honestly, even the chamber is not worth that much that it's worth bothering with overly much. Not like we're hurting for money, you know? One of the perks of being a former proper adventurer.
I always get my way.
And now, skeletons. Whatever shall we do? Can I actually? Yes, I can. They didn't think that through. After all, not only can we just, you know, outright kill them or sort, they're still having these special powers. Advantage to us of being a rather high-level paladin. Something that, you know, is just mildly advantageous. Getting over to longbow. Ooh, your longbow. I need only real things, like monies. These poor fucking skeletons. They're like we never stood a chance. Well, well, if that's a... Die, you're right. Die. I'm sure our companion can deal with that while we deal with the real problems. Looting shit left or right and center. Useful shit at that. We're still not done. And I can already tell that she's not making good use of her abilities. Forcing me to do all the hard labor here. You like it, and every last skeleton you can steal from just really doesn't like the idea of getting stolen from. For some mystical reason, they cannot take offense to that. Which, you know, on one hand, is very much understandable. Who likes people stealing your shit? You just have to admit they're fucking long dead. It's not like they can get any use out of that now, can they? Yeah, this might actually be the sword we were looking for. And we can give it to the spirit and go like, yeah, here, take your fucking sword, now shut up and let me be on my way, please. More dead culprits. At least they make it fucking easy to follow along, you know. Leaving their death all over the place. Fine. I'll deal with you as well. Not a monster after all. He's satisfied murdering everyone in the crypt and stealing all of their shit. Whenever it pleases. Yep. Definitely not a monster. Open it and I'll break it down and kill you all. Why does nobody ever take me up on my nice offer when I tell them that, you know, you have two choices. Either do A or get fucking murdered. Now, where's your leader? I need to talk with your leader. That makes it easier for me. Bop, 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 bop. Just a nice little, you know, round hit. That's such a lovely little ability, isn't it? And you see the animation get ever faster, ever faster, ever faster, ever faster, trying to keep up. Pleasant. Well then, there were some goggles at one point. They were, however, rather stupid. First, they didn't open the door for me. And then they thought it would be a good idea to piss me off by attacking me. The end result was predictable, yes. Got myself a mummified hand. I'm not necessarily satisfied, but I guess it's a start. Yes, it's a start. Now let's see. Yeah, Ghosty McGhostboy was up here. We're gonna quickly talk to him. I guess then we have done all we had somewhat set out to do in this particular little crypt. Pretty much, at least. Random chanting. This is short. Oh, did you got something out of it? Nice little item. And well, we dealt with him. We dealt with those. Dealt with the spaders. I think there's literally nothing else we have any reason of doing here. Alright, we didn't deal with the beginning of the crypt completely. I don't think there's anywhere for us to open this door, was there? Ah, hardly there is. I have this feeling this is not gonna go well. Actually, this worked surprisingly well for us, didn't it? Those are some nice equipments you are willing to give me there. Then game is like, you are realizing you're badly wounded, but is it really a problem, huh? I should probably just bear belts. Are those heavy? Not really, no. The rest of my equipment is a lot heavier. Okay, so is there any reason to do that? Nah. I think we're pretty well off. I guess the next goal would be to go back to the city, sell some of our stuff, identify the rest, and oh, that is pretty good. So after that we can continue on our journey. We have found what the kobolds have stolen. The mummified hand, at the very least. Dealt with a few side activities here, there, and everywhere. Thanks, but I don't care. I need to go back to the village and sell some stuff because our inventory is absolutely bloody awfully fully overloaded at this point. We need to do something about it. Phew. So we do have some nice items that are not yet identified, and I would kinda like to know what I'm dealing with. To be very fair and honest. And I mean, I think the dragon is probably gonna be in the mountains, if memory serves. Been a while since I played this, so you know. I'm not really that good with names, but I'm very good at remembering areas once I'm actually in them. Also, that means that I first have to actually get in them. Okay, we dealt with that. And I dealt with that. Ah. Said we couldn't get the Red Wizard to settle. And to be fair, that would have required us to be... I mean, technically what we could have done is actually do this first, convince the little lady by the mayor to do that, and then kill Piper for her to go the truly evil way, but sometimes you just have to leave things a little bit up for chance. Actually, why you know, might get boring or predictable. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Actually, can the herbalist heal us? I wonder. Also, I can probably just sell to the herbalist as well, so yeah.
Hey, what?
Apparently, you cannot just heal me. That is rather saddening indeed. Okay. Zero GPA. Oh, that's great. Identify. Wisdom -1. Bard spells. Yeah, that's pretty fucking useless. What about myself? And I'm not planning on having one around either.
I simply can't carry all of this.
I guess if I don't find anything else, I can let her wear that. Rook sticker. Vampiric regeneration. That sounds like something I should give my little close quarters combatant. Number 2. I'm gonna use you. Cloak of Escalon. Or better than nothing. Well-heeled plate. Bonus slot Paladin Nylon. Enhancement Charisma 1. Only be usable by Paladin. That is a pretty fucking nice armor, I have to say. This cost me... one AC though. Which I can regain like this, to be fair. Cold resistance, necklace, natural armor +1. I'm probably gonna give this to my little slave girl as well. Fancy armor. Pretty reflective. Huh? Nice heavy shield. And the ice grinder. And that's not bad. I'm a really, and always will be a bit of a sword guy, so I'm just gonna keep using my sword, honestly. Animal handling's gonna useless. Copper ring can be sold. You're gonna wear that anyway, so I can sell that. Now I really need a half plate. I wonder where this armor for a while. It is rather neato. Loss of concentration. Okay, since you sometimes want to do it well anyway. Get that. After all, casting spells, even if you don't want you to. Not gonna do much hiding, so you wear that. Amulet. And I think I don't have anything else for you. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Come on, give me your wings. So I can sell you some things. Like that. And that. I don't think you have any reason to be in my inventory. I'm gonna keep my garlic. Now, when you need some garlic. I sell a mummified hand? No. Even the game is like, yes. Not how that's gotta work. Yo, welcome, little Terry. Okay, little garlic in there, and then I am somewhat happy. And capable of walking again. Yay! Yeah, let's go back to the house and go like, yo, we found a nice little mummified hand. What the fuck are we gonna do with that now? I guess it's part of our job. Hey, how are you, little Terry? Doing good? Yeah, not much, you know. We're playing some Neverwinter Nights with our new and improved Paladin. Now 200% more evil than ever before. Such more an ex-Paladin. But, you know, usual shit.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
I've recovered the mummified hand. Well, yes, indeed. I'll keep it. I need healing. Well, I guess we can just keep the hand. Nice enough offer, honestly. Nice enough offer. I'm not gonna say no to that. In fact, I'm gonna very directly tell everybody to fuck off and let me have my hand. One of those moments where you hope that you will never be asked by any random police guy to, you know, open your bag and show what's inside. Like, what's that? Oh, don't worry, that's just my mummified hand. You know. I use it for stuff. Now we'll take a rest, and then the question would be where to go next. I guess we can take a quick look around Bloomberg. There's not gonna be much there. Apart from Deakin, that is. But apart from that, nope. Well, I don't think there's gonna be much. So we go over there, we check that out, then well, I guess then you would need to make a decision where to go next. The Nether Mountains or to the High Forest. Well, both of them are pretty large areas. Lots of shit to do. Where did we went the last time? I don't actually remember. Boop, 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 boop. I guess we'll just for the easiest solution and probably go to the mountains first. Bloomberg, Jewel of the North. Not any longer. Blessed sight you are. Mom's done for. Lay on hands. Hold still. Use a spell ability to cure. Let me heal you. Good grass. You will be much easier to drop once you're dead. Which is a pretty honest statement when you think about it. He will be a lot easier to rob once he's dead. He's not gonna, you know, moan and bleed all over the place any longer. I don't know about you, but I personally find that to be a rather reasonable thing to do. Like, you could have helped, you could have healed him, you could have done things. What a stupid creature. The door was open all along. Ah, that's where Deacon is. Hiding right... I mean, I guess it's kind of smart to hide amongst the enemy. But now it's a shaman. I'm so afraid of your virtually non-existing spell power compared to me. Actually, in this case, not even my spell power, just my spell resistance at that. Half plate. I don't really care, to be fair. Because I take some simple items and just get it over with. That's what I said. More value for less weight. Always a good solution. And I think with that everyone in this village is... technically speaking, dead again. I really do wonder how they earned themselves the title of, you know, the Jewel of the North, because that's not really that impressive of a village, I'll have you know. It's kind of bland, honestly. Kind of bland indeed. Okay. That was it for Bloomberg. Not much going on here apart from the king going like, I'm just gonna wait until you slew the dragon. Yes, yes. Otherwise I'm not gonna move much. Which, you know, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Actually, what does my best look say? Yeah, I can probably never finish this quest. Well, I guess up north it is where we are going. Going ever further to watch. Heal the mountains and whatever horrible nonsense might Come along. Fair enough. Eldona, you're indeed right. Stone is good. Not for every bloody occasion, but it gets the job done. In most cases. Da-dee-da-dee-da. You really shouldn't tempt me, creatures. Just gonna make me murder you. I do wonder why my little lady friend there always thinks it's a good idea to shoot at the big guns at the most insignificant of targets, but I guess you could say she just likes doing that. Just in case. Not gonna leave a fucking grizzly bear in my fucking bag. Just waiting to pounce on me. I'm going exploring. That doesn't seem like a reasonable thing to do. It seems that there is not much to do here apart from going into the cave system. I do remember this cave being pretty deep. Multiple levels deep, basically. So, of course, we have no other choice but to carefully explore. No, I don't think we're going to finish our cave exploration just today. Because I think there's quite a lot to these kobold and other creature caves.
I always get my way.
Like, you wanna fight me? You can. You're not gonna like it. Okay. One cave dealt with. A good start. It's a rather funny experience to have such a nice and easy time just murdering everything in the way. Hello, fellow students. Welcome back, little Urban. Big eat.
You like pain.
Yes, I'm sure badgers love pain. Amongst other things. Oh, it's a boulder. Do nothing. Because we don't have the key. Well, that sucks to me. These creatures are really not smart. They really not doing a good job. Either waren die forgotten how to pick up things, so maybe not a good idea to make a direct comparison there. I like some items. I think we're gonna get into the habit of not picking up all the items. It's a bit wasteful, let's just say. Also, let's see our inventory. Pineapple gin. Well, indeed. Good old-fashioned proceed. Oh no, I'm so worried. Some random kobolds attacked me while I couldn't defend myself. Whatever shall I do? Disregard. Yeah. The answer seems rather obvious, doesn't it? Ah, well. So I would say, it's been some good old pineapple soda. That indeed adds quite a bit to the taste. So good old-fashioned nostalgia. Make it a bit. I do have myself a few drinks, I could imagine. Being rather nicely enhanced by it. And of course beer. Beer is very nostalgic in my case. Hello, little creatures. How would you like dying? As usual, they like dying quick, but very quick at that. Well, I guess picking up +1 weapons is okay. I may can sell those easily enough. I think I have the good old-fashioned great cleave for all that attached nonsense. Actually, I should take a look at some much, but I don't actually remember completely what the fuck I actually do have, and maybe a good idea to take a look. Remind ourselves. I will. Let me just get out of the cave, and then we'll take a look. Okay, where are my things? That's the skills. Itchy here. Well, that's a Robbie's weapon focus longsword. Oh, yeah, right. That is also part of the reason why I like using longswords. I'm actually trained in them. Medieval, shield proficiency, remove disease, quick to master. I think that's human with power tech. Because it's a requirement for Cleave. Obviously. Lack of heroes. It's just something I like to take. Then we have Lay on Hands, Great Cleave, of course. Because if you get Cleave, why wouldn't you get Great Cleave? Divine Might, Divine Health, Divine Grace. There's the normal Cleave. Blind Fight. Oh yeah, right, because I'm a human. I don't have much extra vision. Getting used to fighting blind is probably not a bad idea. Order of Courage, which is automatic. Character with this feat is immune to fear. Paladin ability, and I think that's was it. Paladins are actually kinda neat. They don't have that much in the way of individual shit there. That would cut everything. Yeah, it's indeed pretty much straightforward, honestly. There, as I said, you know. We don't always have to make things more complicated than they need to be. Sometimes it's just nice to have something nice, easy, that just works. Bam. Go away, Ballista. That thing is actually very silent. Seems a bit trappy, but about spells. I think at the moment I only have the most basic bit, because the first campaign we played, I basically played completely without spells. He just went like, well, you know, I'm a fighter now. Am I? Ah, I was about to say, what am I doing? I'm down. That explains why I'm not attacking. Okay, that is a bit annoying, I'll have to admit. Tap, tap, tap. And then we reach the end. Better be careful there now. If you see something out of the ordinary and your gut tells you, I'm not too sure about it, that's usually a good reason to listen to that. I mean, you know, in moderation, of course. Reasonable. Yeah, what do we have? Right now, cure serious wounds, dispel magic, aura of glory. Cure light wounds. Actually, we have one more slot. Just got put one more in there. Don't think we have any cantrips. Yeah. Technically speaking, we can heal ourselves. I don't think it's gonna be required or necessary. Or in other ways, anything we have to engage with overly much. That was a pretty damn stupid thing of you, Kobold. And stack on now, I'm gonna get hit by something. Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna ignore that. Very politely. Cleave, cleave, cleave. Just some cleaving. Now, somebody get some cleavage. I get some cleaving done. And cleaving I shall. A red arrow out of ground. That's like, wow, look. It's totally not a trap, is it? I'm standing there like, yeah, sure. Hey, can you open the door for me? I just want to quickly see, you know. Would you... I mean, you know, you don't strictly speaking have to. I don't like that though. There's cantrips on the ground. Yeah, that's not too pleasant. What the... Ah, that... I was about to say, what the fuck are you shooting at? So much surprised, okay? But there's reason to keep shooting? He's like, yes. Like the lightning as well as me. Yeah, at least one of us is using a ranged weapon sometimes, maybe, potentially. But there might be some use for that. Gods beware, gods beware indeed. Open. Nothing but a bit of random screaming in the background. Hello, kobolds. Have you heard of the great god of Cleave? Oh, I'll meet him in person. Don't be worried about it. Which means that we, at this moment, technically speaking, have actually two healers, because she's also that strange rogue cleric mix. I guess technically speaking, we are truly well prepared. Can't really resist, can I? They're like, look, we trapped you. And I'm sitting there like, yes, your door literally has enough hit points to survive one attack. least this is gonna make this a bit faster. Instead of going waddling through every last little room, we just get them all in the main room and let the killing start. Seems like a more than solid solution, I'd say. Come on now, you really should deal with this just a tiny bit faster, shouldn't you? Yeah, a bit of a hard time deciding which way to go. See, that wasn't that hard now, was it? In fact, I would go so far as to say that this was not hard at all. Else in here? Oh, just the switches to trap. That is, yeah, your trap didn't work, did it? It did not work at all, did it? You should have foreseen that. Yeah, look, can you already? No, I did not. Okay, that kobold was actually smart. He was like, yeah, I've seen the direction the wind is blowing. Seemed like a few dozen of my friends get slaughtered, even the better ones of us, so yeah, maybe just, you know, staying a bit more hidden is perhaps the smarter choice. Sadly, he underestimated my willingness to, you know, go above and beyond what is necessary. Check all of the fucking rooms. Like a proper adventurer should.
Can't do that.
Perhaps it will open later, eh? That doesn't sound good. Maybe with the power of the lever.
Can't do that.
Nope. Doesn't seem like it now, does it? But I don't think it's bound to the other levers, because that would be kind of stupid. I mean, did I use all the levers here? Pretty sure I did. Let's see, we started here. Here. I think that's directly responsible for these doors, isn't it? At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's try the other. The other levers. Oh, strange indeed. Oh, but I guess all we have left is, as the game so nicely implied, coming back later. Nothing else. Yeah. This seems to be the case. We shall be back later. If we murdered every last living being in here, it's like, oh well. I mean, they kept the door shut, you know, it would be kind of impolite to just open it, so I guess, yeah, I'm sure. We'll just be on the way. But yeah, that is indeed what it boils down to. I think it's also a very good time for me to prepare for next time. Can I just bash you? Where could make it strategy? Well, you missed a lot of murder. Left, right, and center. Okay. There will be an order to this, won't there? Yes, much. Yes, much indeed. Pretty much, yeah. We killed some things, we had some talks, we stole stuff from the crypt. And, well, generally speaking, had just an enjoyable, pleasant time being very, very much not a paladin. Much more refreshing, honestly. To be fair. And I'm sure we can engage with that later. Oh, we'll probably have to engage with that. Actually, what does my... Where did I put my fucking hand?
Indeed.
I always. I'll put you in your place.
Just out of fucking spite. Deadly. Can't destroy that. Okay, so if we somehow had this door open already, for some mysterious reason we managed to get it closed again.
Can't do that.
Okay, so how the fuck do I open this door again? I don't even remember. Okay, so there is... that. I suppose. How the fuck do I open the other door? A very, very, very much so important question, I would say. Probably by going for this symbol, I guess. The checkered pattern. Where's checkered pattern? Checkered pattern. No, not checkered pattern. We're just something I have no need of. You have a checkered pattern. You should be responsible for opening the door I want open. Okay. Took me a moment to remember that there's actually a very, very obvious pattern to this. A bit longer than strictly necessary. But alas, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, where's Thing? That's not Thing. That's not Thing. That's Thing. Even with a curious wound heal, I only get 39 out of that. Jesus Christ, game. That's not much. There gotta be another one. Yes, of course. I distinct feeling there will be another one right behind it. Some mystical reason. I just feel like it. One of those mysterious moments in time that's like I gotta gonna make this as annoying as I can for you. Hear the sound of a heavy door. I'm assuming the last door will have the strange yellow one. For some mystical reason, I feel like that is gonna be a rather obvious answer. If I now push the button as well. They should all be open now. So I do love that every single time I'm rolling fucking initiative. Like, sure, you're getting attacked, roll initiative. That's literally a trap on the ground. What are you supposing I do about that? They look at the absolute slaughter and they're like, okay, yeah, running away is a prudent option. Not saying it isn't, mind you. A very prudent option. Well, I was about to say, you don't wanna run away? I mean, I can't force you to run away. I would highly advise you to run away, though. You know, just saying, it might be a bit dangerous for you to stay around.
Indeed.
Nope, you've got more work. A trap and a lock. Why the trap didn't trigger, nobody really knows, but...
All done here. Indeed. All done here.
Small little shinies everywhere. I could just reach them. Not get stuck. Nothing really too impressive. And then again, you know, it's a storehouse. Run by bloody freaking kobolds. I guess you can't really reasonably expect there to be much here, or much useful here. Why they would leave healing potions on half-eaten corpses, though, is I believe an amazingly well asked question. I do love it. Like, she's here! Ah! They understand their place in the natural order. They understand that if they so much as look at my direction the wrong way, we're probably gonna drop that. Which was a pretty damn realistic thing for kobold to assume. Also means they have no problem whatsoever with us stealing all of their valuables. Disgusting commoner. Was the world ever come to? Yeah, I must admit, this cave system has been way a bit larger than I had hoped for. Yes. Basically gone through all the side rooms apart from two. That was not a smart choice. That was indeed not the smart choice at all. Now all of the poor wolfies have to die as well. Where before they could have just survived easily peasily. Well, just some more works.
I simply can't carry all of this.
You're not really carrying anything. Be my little mule for just 20 feet longer. And I think as soon as we're done with this layer, I will excuse myself to get some food. I feel rather strident need for that. Then we'll see what comes next. I mean, there can't be that much left of this area now, can there? Really can't be. Shouldn't be. Probably not. Please after me. No, mostly not. That is mostly not true. No, we're not after any specific kobold. We're a bit more of a generalist when it comes to that. Go the other way first then. This is such a nice sign setup. Oh, look at that.
I'll put
It's a bit of a prison. Quite sophisticated. Oh, guy's actually a pretty good fighter. Yeah. In quotation marks, obviously, but pretty good nonetheless. I'll have you know. Deep of a void. I'm not a prisoner, I'm just exploring. Why are you a prisoner? Your big master, the dragon. Good to know. I was kind of planning on killing him. Why can't I just use the rod? Okay, so I need to find the rod. I want to open up the way to the dragon. I mean, it's easy enough. I was kind of planning on killing pretty much all of them anyway, so, you know, having them first engage in some good old-fashioned slave labor for me, doesn't really sound like that bad of a deal for me. In fact, it's a rather satisfying solution for everybody involved.
I hope you
These creatures are really not smart. They are, one could say, somewhat lacking in their abilities.
Yes?
Sorry. Didn't even mean to talk to you, just wanted to collect some shit. What is the shaman on him? An unidentified ring. Ah. Cute. Cute, I suppose. Actually, I might wanna... good old-fashioned... Guess I could technically speaking heal you as well. How precisely did I do this last time? Here. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Was it on the other side? There. Okay. That any longer? That any longer? All I have left, light wounds, eh? Okay, that is not doing much for your health pool. Hello, people, don't mind me. I'm, you know, just on my way. Then he thought it was a good idea to attack me. Not really a smart move. Like, look, it's a boss fight. 5 seconds later, never mind. Okay, so we now can go there and talk to the guy and go like, you owe me now. For quite a bit of favor. Getting that for you, so,
Indeed.
don't worry, it's just a bit of poison. Sure, I can heal that, okay, no. Okay, at least in part, you know, at least in part. It's gonna count for something. Not much, but something. Sheet. Since I did indeed remember right that if you go north first, you're getting into the dragon's territory first. Which, you know, I see no particular problem with. Let that be clear here, I'm not afraid of some random fucking dragon. Why the fuck would I? Pretty sure in the last game we killed at least a few of those. And don't remember that being too much of a pain in the ass, so now chances is we're gonna be just fine, especially if you take a nice rest beforehand. But this will not be a today event. Hey, prisoner. Yeah, doing that. I was planning on killing him. I already killed your chief. Here's the rod. Here you go. You could just take me with you, you know, there's no reason to really run away from me. You could just wait. He's like, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to go ahead. Be smart, little one. Catch lots of kobolds. Do it. Of course, they're gonna do this, you know, the simple way. I think that I will try to jump in there. Yahoo! Perfect, don't worry, just a few dead. Okay. Let's take a nice little rest. And rest while the enemies. There are no enemies nearby. And we can rest on the other side. I guess not immediately, at least. Kobolds, generally speaking, the smartest creatures in the world. I guess nobody ever claimed as such, and for good reason. Now rest now. Okay, we go back to the beginning of the cave. Yeah, that is. Mostly because it would literally take us too many spells to actually get that back up again. I'm not that much of a, bored person that I would wait that out. But yeah, this seems like a good point to make a new save game. Go like new plus creativity. Be damned.